Hi everyone, welcome back to Love Your Instant Pot. This month we are doing my favorite meals, brunch. I love all things breakfast, so brunch is perfect because then it's got the sweet breakfast things and the salty lunch things. So today I am going to focus on the sweet part of brunch, and we are going to make a French toast casserole in your Instant Pot. So I've got the ingredients that we need here. The recipe will be attached to the video. What I have done so far is I have kind of squished in first layer of bread into our springform pan here. And I have also sprayed that pan with some nonstick cooking oil and then wrapped the bottom of it with some foil just so that things don't leak out as it cooks. I've got a cup of water in our Instant Pot. I have got our brown sugar and cinnamon mixed together. And then I have our eggs, milk, vanilla, and cinnamon mixed in this here. I've already pre-cut our little bit of cream cheese, and we've got our fresh berries to go in there as well. You can substitute whatever fruit. You don't even have to use fruit. If you want to use chocolate, that would be a good substitute. So I am going to go ahead. I'm going to add the rest of my bread here. Now the recipe, sorry, it's crinkly. The recipe does call for French bread. I went to the store, they didn't have any, so I thought brioche would be a real nice substitute. So that is what I'm using here. It was just a 12-pack of brioche rolls from Aldi. You just cube those. You're gonna smush them in just a little bit. My hands are clean. You don't want it completely coming out of the pan, but I do think I am gonna use like the whole package. If you want your French toast to be soggy, you are going to want to use less bread. If you want it to be crispy, well, it won't exactly be crispy because it's an Instant Pot, but if you want it to be more like bread texture, then you'll use more bread. And you'll see I'm just squishing this in. This is so that the bread is going to keep all of the moisture in the pan so that it doesn't soak through. Again, why I put that foil at the bottom there. Once it is all pressed in, I'm gonna give this a quick mix. I'm going to pour some of it on, probably like half. That's a little more than half, but you get the idea. And then I am going to sprinkle on the sugar mixture. And there's actually a lot of sugar for this. So if you want it less sweet, you could probably like half this amount. But it's gonna be nice and sweet. Who doesn't like sweet breakfast food? Lots of cinnamon and brown sugar everywhere. It's gonna be so good. And then I'm gonna take the rest of this and dump that other half over everything. And then the last couple of steps are to add your fruit and your cream cheese. So I am just going to sprinkle the fruit all over. I just did some raspberries and blueberries, and I say probably like a half cup of fruit is what I did. Just kind of get those evened out. Looks good enough to me. And then our little cream cheese pieces. You're gonna wanna tuck these in to just little spots throughout because it's gonna get all melty and delicious. Once we have all of this put together, we are going to put it in the Instant Pot. We are going to set it on manual for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, we will come back to it, do a quick release, and then enjoy. So I'm gonna lift this up, put that in, close the lid here, turn it on right, make sure it's sealed, manual, and 25. All right, so our stuff is done cooking. I'm gonna do a quick release. And always be careful with that. It's hot, so you're gonna wanna use a towel or gloves. Up. Ooh, it looks good. It is all cooked. We're gonna take it out. You're gonna let it sit and rest for 5 to 10 minutes and then enjoy.